Hey, it's Jeff. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while. Well, we've been busy. We just haven't been busy making YouTube videos. But I'm sure you've seen by now, if you follow the channel, Matt's got a video game store of the same name, Pixel Dome Video Games in Soddy Daisy, Tennessee. I'll throw the contact information up there at the bottom of the screen. But I'm going to be talking today about Ghosts N Goblins Resurrection. Now, it's available on the Switch, PS4, Xbox One. I believe you can even get it on Windows, and I'm sure by now it's probably available on the PS5. If not, I mean, you know, just play your PS4 version. I love the game. I know it was met with mixed reviews. Don't really understand why. I like the little cartoony graphics that they did. I just think it's a worthy addition to the Ghosts N Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts family. And another thing, if you've watched this channel, you know that I played through Super Ghouls and Ghosts, all that a few months to a year ago. I mean, it's you know, they're hard games. They are hard games. Now this one, it's a little bit more forgiving, but it's still pretty tough. Now I haven't made it all the way through it yet, but I just couldn't wait to make a video on it. So let's check it out, see what I think about it. So the first thing you're going to notice is that you're in very familiar territory. Every Ghosts N Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts game starts out in the graveyard, cemetery, whatever you want to call it. But if you saw that, that is a respawn point that you get to. You never had those in the previous games. You made it halfway through the level, and that was basically all you got. So that's one of the more forgiving aspects of this game, and this is another one of those games where it's just best to keep on moving because they're going to keep coming. They'll keep coming as long as you stand there and want to fight them. They never stop, so just keep moving. But I mean, check it out. The graphics are insanely good. It's a very, very well made game, I think. I don't understand why anybody would have a problem with it. There was another checkpoint. Now these zombies here, the giants, they are very cool. Another forgiving thing, you got hit once, you were in your underwear, and then you got hit again and you died. But this one, it knocks pieces of your armor off. You get maybe 5, 6 hits, I don't know, 7, I don't know, I could have counted them just now, I guess. But anyway, that's a lot more forgiving than the old games were. And oh man, it's just, I just can't imagine being in the old system trying to play this game. I have seen playthroughs where someone takes no damage, and I don't understand how people get that good at this game. But I mean, check this out. These levels are just beautiful. Obviously it gets tough. I mean, it just gets way hard. These little chain link, little shop of horror guys, man, they're a freaking pain. And here I go again, just getting killed. But anyway, so you just got to keep moving, you know. I mean, just keep on moving, basically. But good Lord, man, I was having a rough go that round. But you'll see as we move on. I hope I touched that flag there. I guess we'll see here in a minute. Well, look who it is. It's the Red Aramer. He's a staple in all these games. He's Firebrand if you played Demon's Crest, but he is the biggest pain in the butt in all these games. And I've tried to run past him. I tried to do everything I could to just move on without having to kill him, and it wasn't really working out for me. But so anyway, what I did was I discovered this, and it's a little old bonus stage. You jump down there and you fight all these zombies and stuff like that, and you get you a little bonus, and then when you move on, you're past him, and that worked out just perfectly. And so then you've got these knights, and they've been in several Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts games, and you know, they're not too tough right here, but this level, and I realize I'm still on the first level, it gets really tough. Then you got these burritos from hell, and they look like taquitos from a gas station or something with demon eyes or whatever, and they suck. They make it so rough on you on this, what's about to happen, because this stage, it just, for the first level, it just goes ham. Alright, so then you finally get past all this, and this part right here, it takes some well-timed jumps. There's the knights coming back and all this and that, but this part right here, it was not easy. So you finally make it to this guy, and he's not too terribly hard, but I mean, by then you're just wore down. Thankfully, you've got respawn points and all this and that, and like I said, he's not too terribly hard. But after that, after you beat him, you get to go to this screen where you can choose which path you want to go. Neither one's easier, I can promise you. It just depends on what kind of hell you want to go through. Alright, so I know I'd picked the crystalline caverns right there in that last little segment, but apparently I'd gone back and decided to go through the Hellfire Hamlet. Now, it definitely is some hellfire. You know, you got the fallen blocks that you step on, these spiky windmills, you know, of course you got the wind, and then all these bugs coming up. You got armored turtles. I mean, it's just hell. I mean, no wonder they called it Hellfire Hamlet, you know, but, so then you make it through there, and you got these, basically, things that look like foxes that are burning and flying around. They're just crazy. They're like cats are whenever they freak out, you know, and so, like, I don't know, there is a pattern to them, and you can learn it. I don't know that I ever did. But once you make it through that, you get to this next part, which is a bunch of gears basically turning. And I was surprised whenever I went through the gameplay that I actually had a recording of me doing well in this part, because I had a whole lot of footage of me not doing well. And so then you get to these guys here though, and I wasn't too happy that I had this hammer, but there's a chest over here, there it is, and you can get a new weapon every time, but the hammer is a pretty stout weapon, and you can see I'm not really doing, you know, I'm not doing well by any means, but I mean, I actually beat him here, and I was down to my underwear, and I managed to dodge him there, and I managed to kill him. And that's, you guys, I can't tell y'all how many times that I've fought that guy. So then here we go. Let's see what I pick. I don't even know if you can pick at this point, but let's check it out. Alright, so this is as far as I made it into the game. As you can see right off the bat, I'm getting turned into a frog. Surprised I'm not dead already at this point, but somehow I made it through all that, and I'm still just, I don't know, just struggling. It's so hard at this point, but I mean, don't let that turn you off to the game. Come on, you know, let's play it. Let's do this. So, I'm just going to say the only reason that I haven't just persevered and gotten past this is because my son, he takes the PlayStation 4 up to his room, so I don't really get a chance to play it as much as I, would like to, But anyway, so yeah, this right here, blowing the candles out and everything, then you can't see, and it's just, oh man, I love it so much. It's such a great game, and I'm just about done, I guess, with as much as I've got. I want to thank y'all for tuning in, and glad I could turn you on to a really good, fun game that you're going to really enjoy and you're going to really love because it's fun. It's got a big fun factor, and it's not frustrating at all. I mean, not one bit.